Good evening, beautiful humans. I'm getting close to Stångtjärns, which is a recreational area here in Poland. We can go cross-country running, cycling, cross-country skiing in the winter, fishing, swimming. Yeah, it's a nice area for being outdoors. There's a trail here called Stångtjärns blåa, or the blue trail of Stångtjärns maybe. It's basically 9.1 km of quite technical single tracks. I've used it a few times as a kind of a test course, see how good I am at riding on single tracks. I just looked at my Strava account before I went out today, found out that I have done this 10 times fast on Strava, and today will be the 11th time. I have done it without recording it to Strava as well, so I've done it a few more times. I found out that my average time when I'm going fast here is 31 minutes 51 seconds. So the plan is today to go as fast as I can on my hardtail, and yeah, see how fast I am now in the beginning of the season. And my thoughts are that if I make it faster than my average time, then it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And if I make it under 31 minutes, which I've done 3 times, then it's a good effort. And if I can make it under 30 minutes, which I've only done once, it will of course be a very good effort. The sun is going down, so I have to hurry up a bit. This is also part 1 in a test to see if my hardtail bike or my full suspension bike will be part 1. I have done a somewhat similar test here on Stångtjärns blåa 3 or 4 years ago. Full suspension bike and a hardtail. Then my full suspension bike was 1 minute faster. Tire pressure is somewhere around what I usually have to race it, so somewhere around 1.4, 1.45 bars, which is about 21 psi. Look how beautiful it is here. Stunning, right? So beautiful here. One of my favorite places for training. So, okay, now it's time to do a Strava attack. My best ever effort is like 29:26 or something, and the KOM is 26 minutes sharp, so I've never been really close to that one. Not expecting to be there today as well, but somewhere around 30-31 would be really good. And there's only one way to find out. I think I had like 29:45 according to my Garmin, which should be my second fastest time ever, which I'm really happy with. I felt like I wasn't pushing hard enough. I had an average heart rate that's about the same as when I'm doing a mountain bike marathon race, so I wasn't able to go full attack. We have a lot of pollen right now, so I had some trouble breathing. Actually, I put my foot down twice. Once when I hit a tree, and one time I just made a mistake. Really happy with the time considering how I felt. There was also a tree lying across the single track. little bit of time. Yeah, really good effort. Couple of mistakes, but other than that, pretty solid run. Normally when I go more attack mode, I get tired towards the end. Today I was able to push all the way to the finish, maybe just because I wasn't pushing hard enough in the beginning. If I can do the same as 3 years ago on my full suspension bike, I should be able to cut about a minute of this time. That would make it a personal best tomorrow. On a track like this, of course the full suspension bike must be faster. The question is though, I like to ride cross-country marathon, and in the Swedish marathon races we have a lot of gravel. The average speed is about 25 km/h, so then you don't need a full suspension bike. But on this kind of course, I think the full suspension bike will win. It will be interesting to see. Let's just skip to tomorrow's ride on Stångtjärns blåa. I told you we have pollen in the air. Look at this. Okay, now day 2 and time to test my full suspension bike on Stångtjärns blåa. Let's find out which bike's the fastest. My hardtail bike is a Canyon Exceed CF SLX 9.0 Pro Race Team. My full suspension bike is a Canyon Lux CF SL 8.0 Pro Race. My hardtail costs just short of 5,000 euros. My full suspension bike costs about 4,000 euros. I put links to the bikes in the description, so you can find out more about my bikes. My full suspension bike, which I'm riding right now, is of course quite a lot heavier. But I think that the suspension will still make me faster. I can really feel the difference in weight when I'm riding the bike on roads. So it will be interesting to see if it's faster on a single track, and if so, how much faster. Okay, now time to find out which bike is the fastest, the hardtail or the full suspension. Bye! So the last time when I was comparing full suspension to hardtail on this course, the bikes were more similar, about the same price range. This one is about 1,000 euro cheaper than my hardtail, and I can really feel how much heavier it is, much more bike to handle. Got a bit tired in my back, lower back. I think it's because, it could be because I'm sitting down more now when I have full suspension, and it can also be because the bike is heavier, takes a lot more energy just to move the bike around. Anyway, good effort. 11 seconds faster than yesterday, still 8 seconds from my personal best. So many mosquitoes right now, so I will ride on, pick up my bottle, which I left on my warm-up, forgot it on the trail. I did a couple of big mistakes today. Other than that, pretty solid run. Yeah, too many mosquitoes, time to go. Ciao!